Let's try that again. Does somebody want to buy me a laptop with more storage? I should do it myself, shouldn't I? Oh my gosh, what is it doing? What is it doing? Anyway, I've just deleted some old recordings, so hopefully it's going to let me record now. And I was conscious that that could be a problem, and just completely ignored it. Obviously not wise. Okay, bridge would be handy. We might need those yellows, to be fair, connected to this network. I don't know. Shall I leave it and see? Anyway, what was I talking about? I was saying about how it's Sunday and it was like 10:30. I should do some boring adult things. I've done hours of Minecraft videos because I was really looking forward to just seeing like when my world would expand and stuff. I'm aware someone's asked for more mini motorways videos, although my mini motorways videos are getting the least views at the minute. But if somebody wants to see it, I know that consistency's there. Yeah, I'm just sort of trying things out at the minute, as any new YouTuber would probably, and seeing sort of what works. I myself, if you don't know, I suppose I've been doing it a little while, but I've always had to err on the side of caution because I'm a teacher. My channel has been found by the students. I did go quite a long while undetected. Can't last forever, as they say with all good things. Oh gosh, it's making me think. And we need that blue connecting. Shall I put a road through the middle for now, Saturday, to see what upgrade we get first? Yeah, my channel went undetected for quite a while, and then it did get found. I'm not really sure how. And I believe the person that found it first is in year 11 at the minute. I'm very tempted to ask how before he leaves, but I don't think I don't know. Don't speak to him anymore. Okay, what are the options? Motorway or bridge? We've got to go motorway, surely. Right, which we can now use. Oh, I don't know. Do I? Ooh, decisions. I'm very tempted to have a blue roundabout. Maybe like that. It doesn't make sense. Let me do it and it will make sense. Make it make sense. Oh no, that's not part of the plan. So that can go that way. Delete that road. We'll put an inflow there and make it go like that. That looks a lot better as well. We've not got the sharp turn. And then I'll do another motorway to that blue one. Oh, yeah, I need to wait for the old one to despawn and then it'll give me the motorway back. So yeah, channel went undetected for quite a while, which was great. I could just make whatever I wanted. I mean, I was still very careful about what I was saying. And then my channel got found. I got quite a bit of aggravation, so I took a bit of a break from it. And just in general, I've had a lot of breaks from making videos. But just recently, I felt really sort of passionate about making YouTube videos, how it's a hobby that I really enjoy, and I need a bit of a life outside of teaching. So yeah, just trying to add to it now and then, I suppose. And last week I did amazing. I worked really hard like this in one day, like did loads and loads of recordings and put them all out. It's annoying I keep running into the storage problem. I don't know how I'm going to get around that. Just delete old recordings. I've actually had to now delete some old videos that I never published. Yeah. Don't know how I feel about it. It was actually on another YouTube channel that I made when this one got found, to try and like keep making videos because I really enjoyed it without being detected. But anyway, in the end, like I say, I got a bit of aggravation and then it all settled down, and now I don't seem to really get any aggravation at all. I mean, that might change, don't know. I just know I love it. I absolutely love it, and I'd be gutted if I've got to stop. But there's ways around it, I'm sure. Anyway, enough waffle about that. So maybe until okay, I was gonna say maybe till we get an upgrade or something, I'll talk about the boring adult things that I've got to do. Because it's Sunday, I get some half price electric on a Sunday, as I'm sure you've heard me say before if you follow along with my channel. So I will be getting my washing done. Very exciting. I'll do my ironing as well if I can be bothered. To be fair, I don't always do my ironing on a Sunday for the whole week. Sometimes I do it every morning before work. Definitely better when I'm organised with it, but it's just a case of can I be bothered on a Sunday. I really want to work hard today to make sure that I'm fully planned for Monday and Tuesday at least. I mean, that's always the intention. It doesn't always happen. The job is just wild, and I can't wait maybe to share more about it if I ever left, I suppose. Very risky. I still wouldn't cross any lines or anything. Okay, got to go for that motorway. Still going for a high score. So Can we use that motorway anyway? Do we need to use that motorway? I don't think so. So I have a feeling something will spawn soon, but let's speed it up a bit and see what we get. Okay, blue upgraded. Now I know that blue roundabout's maybe not necessary at the minute, but I think when it gets really busy, and obviously for a circle, it does get quite busy. Oh, interesting. It will come in handy. So let's make these go round this way. What do we do with that? Just make it go that way. Okay, so on a score of about 360, got a long way to go to try and beat my high score. I'm not saying it will or won't happen. I think this world is a little bit messy. There's lots of houses I've not connected at the minute, so I've got... Oh, go away. It's in the wrong place. Maybe do something like that. I've got these reds that I've not connected, but I've not needed them. Lots of blue houses spawn in. I've got these yellows I've not connected. These yellows I've not connected. And those reds I've not connected. I think I'm doing right at the minute. The world is coping fine. I have a feeling nothing else is going to spawn now until Sunday, but you never know. It is literally completely random. Absolutely completely random. I'd love to just like play games all day long. To be fair, I'm getting a little bit tired and bored of it. I mean, I've done like 4 hours of it already today, which is ridiculous, but you know, if I want to be trying to like put a video out every day or something like that, I need to work hard for it. I can't believe the storage keeps being a problem. I wonder what the way around is. Either free up storage, buy a new computer, I'm not really sure. I mean, I did buy a PC off Facebook a while ago that I've still not really used. Right, out of those options, bridge or roundabout. I'm going to go roundabout for now. Maybe bridge would have been the right option, but only time will tell. This blue business is getting a bit busy. Yeah, I'll find a way around it, I'm sure. I just saw a blue spawn there. I don't know where to make it go. Should we make it come that way? That's so awkward. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Would you have a house that's under a motorway? I mean, I'm sure they exist. Gosh, you must have to have like proper soundproofing, surely. Okay. So blue might upgrade, or there might be another one spawning because we've got dark blue houses spawning. You usually get a dark blue business somewhere over here. So I hope it's not going to be there. It might spawn somewhere at the top. I've played in this map so many times, I sort of wish it would keep a tally of how many attempts you'd had in a map, but I'm also glad it doesn't because it would be really, really embarrassing. I mean, back when I was proper addicted to this game, I'd just play it and play it and play it on repeat, on repeat. So, yeah, definitely had a lot of attempts at this map. Other maps, not so much. There's still that Indian city, I can't remember what it is, Mumbai off the top of my head. I think I've only ever had one attempt in that map, but I didn't feel crazy about it. So maybe that'll come out at some point too. I mean, I wanted to play in London again, but I thought I've just played London. Things roughly play in the same place, spawn in the same places. So yeah, we will see. Right, new green business. Let's slow the game down while I connect it in. I'm not sure exactly where I want to make it go, to be honest. Make that go that way. I wonder if blue's going to upgrade then, if it's spawning houses in. Okay, greenhouse down there, shall we ignore it? Okay. I think I'm okay with that for now. I've already forgotten what the score is. I was going to be 2,000 or something, or was it 3,000? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting with this game because I never know how much flavour there is. Like, I don't think it's like a mainstream game. Like, I'm not sure how many people know it exists. Because I get people watching my videos like, oh, I've never heard of this before. And I don't know, I suppose the advertising's not crazy for it. I found it myself through playing Mini Metro. Mini Motorways is definitely better than Mini Metro. I remember when I first sort of started out on YouTube, and I did a Mini Metro video, so feel free to go and find it if you want to. And somebody commented, oh, Mini Motorways is so much better. And I thought, oh, but I like Mini Metro. I'm also really careful with my money. I didn't want to spend any money. Oh, and it was so worth it, by the way. It might have changed, but when I bought this game, it was literally like a £5. And the amount of fun and entertainment I've had out of it for a £5 is ridiculous. Definitely worth more than that, but I'm not complaining at all. Right, this is where we start running into problems then, because we've got a mix of colours, and we don't generally want a mix of colours. We want the colours to be as separate as possible. Although, to be fair, look, I can keep that separate, I just have a feeling that one greenhouse is not going to suffice the demand for that business. Or we've got a bridge, we could. Oh, there's another one there, did you see? So I'm going to go for another motorway. Motorways are definitely more advantageous if you can have them. I could put a junction here for extra greens. I'm surprised that red one's coped okay, to be fair. This red one's struggling a little bit. Shall we join them all together? I'm not sure if I'll regret that. So they can come and support. So we need to keep an eye on that red one. It's getting very busy. And to be fair, we can connect these in, can't we? So it's got plenty of red houses now if it needs it. Oh, I didn't even see that blue business spawn there. Okay, let's make it go this way. I don't know if that is logical. I didn't want it to go that far. Let's make it go like... No, that's not what I want. That is not what I want. And now I've got to wait for it to despawn, so... And that's not where I want it to be either. I'm not sure what to do with that. Let me just make it go round. What a waste of tiles. Big waste of tiles. Right, I think that yellow is starting to get a bit busy too. We'll ignore that blue for now, or I could make it just go the other way. If I'm tempted, okay, lots going on. So there's lots of things I want to try and sort out. I'll maybe try and do it while the game is still playing. If I pop a roundabout in there, I think we need a yellow motorway to help support this. There we go. So they'll all come and help support all of these problems. Yeah, blue. Okay. And then we've got that yellow one that needs attention too. I wanted it to go like that. I know that's very pedantic, but that's how I wanted it to go. Yellows, bit of an issue. I have got another motorway. It's just stuff spawning everywhere. Shall we try and make like a yellow community like this? And then that can feed the yellow business we've got down in this corner. I don't know if you'll be able to see that because I'm on camera. I can never ever tell. There's probably like other gaming recording software out there that's better than what I'm using. But to be fair, I like the one that I've got and it works. So I always say don't fix it if it's not broken. Anyway, it feels like, I mean, we're going to get an upgrade, but it feels like it must be time to give you some more information about my life. I try to just put little snippets of information in to keep the game interesting. So, roundabout all day long. I love roundabouts. Entertaining to watch. They help traffic flow. Bit of congestion going on here, so I wonder if we could fix that maybe. Just keep an eye on it. It might catch up. Don't really want a yellow going that way. So yeah, snippets about my life. Well, I've said about the boring stuff I've got to do. I can't wait to get a bit of half price electric. How exciting. That is the extent of how exciting my life is. So I'll make the most of that. I mean, I'm at home, so why not? I need to get my planning done. Boring. I think that's the main things for today, really. I'm loving just playing a bit of games. Great English. Playing a few games. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Playing a bit of games. Yeah, that'll do. In between, I mean, I wish this was my whole life, to be honest, but it is what it is. Yeah, I can't wait. Like, I hope that one day, even if I make a penny from a YouTube video, I'll be just so pleased with myself. And it feels like it's going to be a really long journey to try and get to that point, but I feel like it's definitely something I want to strive for. Why not? If I love making videos, want to just do it as a hobby anyway, why not try and get some money from it too? Right, so that's really busy, but there's plenty of cars connected. Oh, I didn't see that one there. What else just spawned? There's stuff spawning everywhere, and I can't keep on track of it all. Can't keep track of it all. I can join onto the roundabout. What else have we got? Okay, that blue must have spawned. So what do we do with that light blue? Where, I mean, I'm tempted to just make those go on that network. Like that, and get rid of this road. Because there's plenty of other blues to serve that circle business. Right, we've got some blues spawning where we don't want them. Okay. Do I ignore them? I'm very tempted. I think I'm fairly happy with the network. We're on a fairly good score, I think. Especially, I don't know. I was going to say considering we're like 20 minutes in. Right, that should be fine. I'll have to keep an eye on demand for that. This red is struggling, and it's only got one house, to be fair, hasn't it? So, how can we connect more reds to this? I've got loads of reds dotted over here, out of motorways. Got loads of road tiles, no bridges, and a roundabout. I tell you what, it's Sunday. Should we see what upgrade we get? If we get a motorway, I'm going to connect some more red houses to this red business because it's struggling with demand. Right, out of the options then I'll go bridge because maybe we can solve that problem with a bridge. It's not ideal, but I'm going to make this junction go all the way around the edge. And again, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going right round the edge of the businesses. And then, yeah, I mean, that might even help support for now. They're coming to the rescue. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so that should solve that red problem. It looks like it's going to be a problem any second. Yep. It's almost like I knew it was coming. But I think with 3 houses connected, hopefully, it should suffice demand. We will see. I'm aware there's other houses I've not connected. So what, we've got some light blues, dark blue, reds. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. And I could connect those reds to this network too, to be fair. We'll see how it copes. I think it'll cope fine. So not even needed. And I don't know if that's logical in this game, to just ignore things that you don't need. It's definitely what I try and do, because I think otherwise I'd make myself more problems. If I was trying to make sure every house was connected to the network, yeah, it would be a challenge. Definitely be a challenge. Right, I'm very conscious yellow is fairly busy and it doesn't look like there's any cars sort of sat waiting. So again, maybe that needs a bit more support. We have got lots of yellow houses up in the top corner, but really I think could do with a motorway to connect them. Another blue spawned in there, that's fine. So this might get a bit congested. We could always, again, if we get a motorway the blue community to the blue businesses. Do we think I've finally maybe just reached that point in my YouTube journey where I've got over, because I didn't used to like playing for a high score, and now I'm like, oh, whatever, especially if it's what people want to see, because I want to make videos that people want to see so people watch my videos and then hopefully my channel will grow. I mean, I don't know. I think it's an okay objective to have, but I'm also not bothered if it doesn't. Like, I literally just enjoy it, so. But yeah, it's kind of like a secret goal in the background. Don't tell anyone. Right. I think I'm happy with how everything's flowing. We're at about 1,500 pins nearly. That blue's got very busy, but there's plenty of blue houses connected. Green is quite busy, so to be fair, that looks like it might need some support. We've got a green community down here. So should we make use of that green community? Maybe something like this, something like this, something like this, and something like this. Right, it's a bit annoying that's struggling. There's plenty of cars that can come help it. Looks like it's just quite congested. Out of those options, I'm going to go for a bridge. I've already got 2 roundabouts. I don't think there's anywhere I need to really use it. Yeah, just hope this problem solves itself, really. Is there anything I can do? I've spotted that there. Just make it go that way. Yeah, there's just a lot of congestion here, but I think that problem will solve itself. I mean, I hope so. Look, it's getting quite busy there, and I think eventually the game, I always say, just does sort of go into self-sabotage mode. I must remember at the end of the recording to check where I'm placed on the leaderboard. Right, so light blue is a problem. It's just because of all the congestion, look. So is there any way I can improve that at all? I mean, I don't think so. It's just busy. Just busy, another thing you just can't do to help the game out, unfortunately. I'm going to make that go that way. I think it's going to be this one, game over. And some yellows struggling. I don't know what I can do about the yellows. Oh, there's a house there. Connect that in. Oh, light blue, come on. Come on, come on, come on. They're on their way. I don't think that's going to solve that problem, though. Yellow, will yellow catch up? Yellow's got very busy. Look at red as well. It's gone into what I would call self-sabotage mode, where they've all just got really busy. So probably not going to get much higher. I'm still concerned about blue. I'm concerned about yellow. Do you see how many pins? Look at that. That's ridiculous. It's all spawned at once. Got no chance. Right, red getting busy. I wonder if... Yeah, I mean, it's flowing. Oh, which one will it be? That blue has just recovered. I'm not trusting it'll stay like that, though. So dark blue, quite a concern. Can't really separate those colours, though. I've got lots of dark blues that I haven't used yet. But I'll have to mix the colours. Do we take that risk? I am trying to get a high score after all, so... Not ideal, but let's mix that dark blue in. So it's 1 extra house, 2 extra cars. Oh Oh man, I'm really tempted to mix them all in together. I'm probably definitely going to regret it. Let's do something like this. Oh, it's just going to cause carnage. Same with yellows. Is there anything I can do to help yellows? Because now I'm thinking, look, it could be the yellows. It's either yellows or dark blues, I reckon. What else can I do? It's this yellow one. Look, it's that yellow one. Is it gonna... I think that bottom yellow one, that's the one that's going to go. And I didn't even get to 2,000 pins. That's so frustrating. Is there anything that you would have done differently? Yeah, game over. Was it the yellow one? I think it was. So 1,800, not a fantastic score. I'm glad you got to see kind of how difficult the game gets. Let's now try and see... Yeah, so literally 1,000 less than my best. And my best, I'm in the top 10%. I always imagine that because that's the first map, people play that one the most. So as you get further down, like, surely it's easier to get high scores. I mean, all of them really are about 2,000, aren't they? I don't know, fairly happy with that. At least, hopefully it was an interesting watch. Is there anything that you think I should have done differently? Maybe clear out my laptop storage so it was all in one recording. But yeah, I hope you found that enjoyable. Have you got any more suggestions for any future videos? And yeah, we'll see what comes next. But thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again soon.